In today's video, we're going to be completing a lot of chores that I've been putting aside for God knows how long. The first thing we need to do is create some paths. The second thing we need to do is go in the nether and get some blaze rods. We also need to go mining. I don't want to do that, but we have to. So in the last episode, we created this building. I also covered up the big hole that was over here. So we created this in the last episode, and we obviously need to finish off the inside. I was thinking of making this like storage perhaps, and then up here we have more storage and then at the very top we'll have a little bedroom where we can, you know, have our personal chests. Okay, I guess the world doesn't want us to do that, but we're gonna do it anyway. As for paths, I'm not too sure where everything is going to go. I have created some prototypes for other buildings I'm going to build. Maybe in this episode, maybe not, we'll see. But as for paths, I was thinking maybe we could have just paths like these mixed in with, not torches, but mixed in with other things, you know, coarse dirt, rooted dirt. And then closer to the center of town there'd be more like stone brick, you know, paths that are more sturdy. I realized that I also forgot to introduce you to one of our new guests and companions. Introducing Piggy, and no, not that piggy in the back, but the zombie pig man. Hello, his name is Piggy, and he's gonna stay here forever.
Why are we still here? Just to suffer?
I hope you enjoy your new house. We actually have to make him somewhere to stay. Maybe like a building somewhere over here, and it'll be like inside nether themed. Because, well, he's a bit away from home. I also started to make a rail down. I didn't get that far. The idea is that there'd be rails down here and then staircases here. So you have two ways of going down. One is obviously funner than the other. I also don't know if this will go up. I guess we'll just have to find out. Okay, so we can start putting down some chests. So that doesn't look too bad. And then we'll obviously mirror it on this side. Maybe we could even, I don't know, put something here to make it nicer. We have to somehow hide this edge where the spruce slabs are. And this room is finally finished, well, to an extent. I'm thinking maybe we could put some more up here if we really need it. The whole dwarven city will be temporary because I'll be like moving on from different projects, you know? But I feel like this is good enough for now. And then obviously you can add some more when we need it. Now comes the fun part. Sorting everything into the chests, of course. Alright, we are finally finished sorting everything, and we didn't actually need the extra chests at the top, but I do think I'm gonna need them eventually, because this is only a small amount of stuff. I haven't done anything up top, but I did add my bed up here. It's looking very lonely. But I thought maybe we could start working on the rails in the mine area, so let's go to that. So as you can see, I've slowly started to extend the rails down, and I don't really have a design, but when I get down there, you know, we'll figure it out along the way. But I'd really like to have this done soon, because coming up and down from a mining session is always so painful. So hopefully this will make it a lot easier and faster Alright, so we've gotten completely to the bottom, and here's where the problem lies. This water stream is quite a length, so if we extended the rail it would probably end, I don't know, somewhere over here maybe. I could actually twist it so it goes down this way. I think maybe that would be a better idea, because we have a lot of space this way, because that's a dead end. So perhaps we could do that. So the very last thing we need to do with this minecart place is to test it out. So let's go, shall we? Everyone ready? I know I am, because I've been working on this for God knows how long, and it's finally done. Thank God. Let's go. That wasn't supposed to happen. I didn't even get out of it. Let's try that again, shall we? Alright, round 2. And let's stay in the cart this time. 3, 2, 1. Why? Alright, so there seems to be a problem where I can't, like, stay in the cart for some reason. I'm not too sure why. It's fine. Let's try upwards, perhaps. Good to know. Alright, everything should be more or less fixed now. Hopefully. So let's try this again, shall we? For the 3rd time. Great. Okay. I found the problem. There was an activator rail here instead of a powered rail. I'm not the smartest person. I never really said I was. Am I ever smart, actually? Now, I will say it does struggle sometimes, so it might actually be worth putting double on some places. Like maybe here. Just to help it out a little. And it's very dark outside. That's great. Okay, it's time to try this for the 4th time. Hopefully, everything will be good. Because if it's not, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Probably cry. Alright, we actually managed to do that. Great, that is very good news. And it didn't seem to struggle coming up this bit, which is good. Those double rails definitely helped. Another thing I wanted to do today is, yeah, go in the nether. I need blaze rods for a multitude of reasons. 1, to, you know, go to the end eventually. But 2, we have a little friend there. And we need to start brewing up some potions. Well, I suppose it's time. I may have forgotten my bow. Alright. So... Oh my god, there are bees in here! Well, I know where our bees are going. Oh my god. I thought they were just disappearing. No. They're in the nether! Oh my god. Okay. I'm gonna have to move my nether portal then, won't I? We need to be careful because of those guys. I don't have the best reputation with them. Last time I was in here, I was cornered by 4 of them. I also don't like that I hear a ghast. I see a ghast. Have I ever mentioned that I don't like the nether? I think it's quite obvious. Does anyone like the nether? I sure hope not. Oh no. Off the bat, I did see a wither skeleton, which isn't making me feel very good. And I am being shot at by a blaze. This is going great, guys. I'm having the time of my life. I'm quite good with a bow. I'll be honest. I'm not even lying to you guys. Okay, ignore the fact that I just missed that shot, okay? We won't talk about that. It's so dark in here! There is not a singular blaze spawner anywhere over here. I did get 1 blaze rod from, like, a rogue blaze that just spawned. And that's literally the only way I've been fighting blazes. I'm waiting for them to spawn and then just killing them. I mean, it's kind of tedious. At least we get a lot with the skeletons. You guys are not gonna believe it. I literally just got a wither skeleton. Oh my god! 2? I don't even have looting on here. Oh my, that is quite impressive. Okay. I don't know what to say, to be honest. Let's see if we can hit this ghast. Come on. I'm not that bad, am I? Wow, I am actually shocking. Oh, come on. None of these are hitting it? I'm out of arrows. I better get going then. I don't want to stick around too long. Well, in theory, we got everything we needed and a little bit extra. But with these blaze rods, we can finally start brewing up some potions of harming, and I've got golden apples right here. Ideally, we'd go for mending, but I do need a Fortune 3 pickaxe, so I'm not too sure what we're gonna go for. We'll see. I'll be honest, it's been a while since I brewed potions. I think the last one must have been an ocean breathing potion when me and a couple friends went into an ocean monument, so I might be a little bit rusty. I do know that we need a brown mushroom to make a fermented spider eye. Only problem is we don't have one, and I don't really remember where the dark oak forest is. Actually, maybe I do. Maybe we'll go there in the morning. I mean, actually, I don't know why I'm saying maybe. We will go there in the morning because we need the mushrooms. It's not really optional. And here we are by the dark oak forest. Now I am actually gonna, snag these, to be honest. But we need a brown mushroom. There we go. We need... Oh, there we go. We need one mushroom for now. And if we take these using Silk Touch, we can maybe use them in a build. I don't know if we are going to, but it's good to have them just in case. Let's see, maybe there are a couple more that we could borrow. Don't really see any, but we can collect all this nice copper. So let's go do that. And if you aren't aware, in the newest 1.19 update, the best way to get copper, iron, coal, the best way to get those resources is actually just to find a stony peak or a stony shore. The best ones are the calcite ones, because the calcite stony peaks, you can also get, well, calcite, but emeralds you can also get. And they're all exposed, ore, so you don't really have to do too much. We might have to make a copper farm, which is not going to be very fun, but copper is quite rare. I'm realizing that although copper is everywhere, it's not everywhere when you actually go and look for it. Okay, so our mission was a success. Well, we did get one brown mushroom, but that's technically all we need. Okay, the last thing we really need is sugar, right? To make a fermented spider eye? It's been a while. I don't really remember these things. I think gunpowder is the one that makes it splash, which is what we need, because we can't make Gertruda drink it herself. So we kind of have to force her to drink it. But it's fine. It's fine. There we go. We have a splash potion of poison. And we got local brewery as well. Great. Okay, so what I actually need first is a trapdoor. I mean, preferably a spruce trapdoor because they look a little bit nicer. And do we have a lectern? I don't think so. Anyways, so let's put that under there, and then she can't get out. There you go. Okay, that hurt me as well. That's great. Ooh. I think we messed up a little bit. Look, I threw it wrong. Okay, just ignore that. Okay, Gertruda, ready? Okay, look, it's been a while, and I may have messed up a little bit. I was supposed to make a potion of weakness, not a potion of harming. Well, back to the potion stand, I guess. I am also going to add the leaves, mainly at the back here probably, and then maybe some flower beds. I'm not too sure, but you know, I will work on this place more, and I have more designs for buildings. I just have to build them, and I'll be honest, I don't want to do that, so I'll do them eventually. As we like to say, we're gonna leave that to future Vinny. Alright, there we go. That's what we wanted. After a couple tries. So Gertruda, are you ready? I'm gonna assume that means a yes. So let's just splash you. Okay, great. I'll see you in a bit. So as Gertruda is, you know, fixing herself up, let's make her that's the wrong chest, a lectern. Let's make her a lectern so she is up and ready to start working whenever she's, you know, better. Oh, and there she is, there she is. That's a sign that she's ready to see us. Hello, Gertruda. How are you? Okay, let's break this and let's see. What are you? Oh, Fortune 1 though, honey. I mean, I did just cure you. Maybe you want to give me, you know, a better trade for something worth my time. No! Excuse me. Well, I'm going to try and find a good trade from her, which she better give me after all that work I went through. And then I'll show you guys what I ended up with. Now, Gertruda is finally opened up and she's got mending trade and we got a mending book, which means we can actually start fixing up our tools because it's getting a little bit expensive. 1, because of levels, and 2, because of diamonds, which I don't really have much of. Well, this episode has been pretty long, and so I won't bore you guys any longer. I hope you did enjoy though, although it was pretty much just a chore episode, we did get a lot done. In any case, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you the next time. Bye bye!